Hi, I'm Melissa Elsdon. I'm the coordinator of Media and Marketing Relations at Discovery Harbour in Penetanguishene. So Discovery Harbour is a recreation establishment built on the establishment naval and military that was here in the 1800s in preparation for any activity after the War of 1812. Discovery Harbour's regular season is May long weekend to the Sunday of Labor Day long weekend. And we are open for the general public 7 days a week, 10 a.m. till 5 p.m. and visitors can come and they can board the HMS Tecumseh. They can see the shipwreck of the HMS, the original HMS Tecumseh in our museum. They can explore various recreation buildings and they can interact with our costumed staff. The museum is in our HMS Tecumseh Center. It houses a small interactive museum and also the original hull of the actual HMS Tecumseh ship. So she was scuttled in Penetanguishene Bay after the activities of the war, and several years later she was pulled up and we have her in our museum today. Discovery Harbour is very significant for this area. We have tons of visitors come throughout the summer months. We have an enormous visitation for our special events, Pumpkinferno included, and overall we are adding value to our local economy. It's also very important in that we need to preserve the history of these local landmarks. Pumpkinferno is happening at Discovery Harbour, October 4th to 29th. We have tons of activities. You're going to come and you're going to see 40-foot illuminated dragons. You're going to see Canadian Mounties. You're going to see igloos. We have a new display this year called Who Let the Dogs Out, which has 20 or more life-size carvings of your favorite dog breeds. We have Grim Reaper's Grove, which is right behind me, which is an interactive walkthrough. We have the coffin ride. We have a mini escape room. We have a 1-hour Bosun's Brig escape room. We have performers. We have so much more, and it's a really great day for visitors to come out. It's an all ages event, so bring the little ones, bring grandma and grandpa. We'd love to see you. This is our entrance to Grim Reaper's Grove, and I think you're really gonna like it. Come on in. The week before the event, we're still in the midst of setup, so there's a lot of moving parts. We might see some people on site today actually working on the different elements, but there's some cool things. This is designed to be an interactive walkthrough, so there are some scary things, but we do have kids as young as 5 or so that come through and they like it. Now, there are some adults that come through at 30 or 40 that it's too scary for, so it's kind of a choose your own adventure. Come on, let's go check it out. If I jump, you know that it's an authentic scare. I still do get scared by things happening in Grim Reaper's Grove, even though I know where they are. Come on through. Grim Reaper's Grove is just a small part of Pumpkinferno. We have the Bubbling Cauldron Cafe, where you can grab hot chocolate, cotton candy, other snacks. We also added this year Scarecrow Alley, so that is a walkthrough in the forest. There'll be a couple spooky things, but overall it's a great walkthrough for everybody. So lots of fun stuff happening in Grim Reaper's Grove. We have tombstones. Here's a little fun fact. Most of our staff have a name on a tombstone. So if you know anyone who works at Discovery Harbour, you can usually find their name on a tombstone here. We also have an interactive walkthrough in Keating House, so I'll take you through that if you want. Let's go check out Keating House and Grim Reaper's Grove. Watch your head. A little dark in here, but it will be fun, I promise. Come on through. All right, so during the event, there'll be some interactive elements in here. Did you see that scared me a little bit? There will be some interactive elements in here during Pumpkinferno event. So some things that you can't see just yet. And a couple of jump scares, as you can see right there, but super fun for everybody. Behind me is one of our brand new displays this year, part of the Great White North display. So this has the igloo behind me, we have a dog sled team, we have a Nook Shooks and more. One thing that's really interesting about the pumpkins used at Pumpkinferno is that they are faux pumpkins. So we call them funkins, and they are carved by a team of artists. And we buy new displays every year to keep the event fresh and exciting. On Wednesday nights this year, visitors are invited to come and tour Pumpkinferno from the comfort of their vehicles. So this is great for those with accessibility issues, people with small kids, or even community groups. So you remain in your car and you drive through the site. All the lights are on, the pumpkins are glowing, there's music, and it's an out and back loop. So it takes about 30 minutes, but we'd love to see you at that. We would love to see visitors at Pumpkinferno. Tickets can be purchased in advance online at discoveryharbour.on.ca, or we are also selling tickets at the door, so you can do that as well when you arrive.